guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is a hot chocolate advent calendar. This is by Yawn Brew. I bought this myself. I've not got any connection to the company or anything like that, as is the case with a lot of stuff I unbox, sadly. Cost me a fortune, but there we go. Anyway, I bought a kind of bundle from them and it included this cup thing, which is pretty cool. I'll show you it in a second, and some marshmallows. So in this video we're going to unbox the whole calendar. We're going to look at what hot chocolates and stuff we've got inside, because there's like different flavours and all that good stuff, and we're going to make hot chocolate, and I'll let you know my thoughts on this calendar. So I got this as a bundle. It was £42, like I said, for the calendar, for the marshmallows, and this super cool glass cup thing, which you can buy them all individually. So the calendar itself you could buy for £28. You could buy this glass cup for £16 and the marshmallows for £2.99, which is quite a lot for little tiny marshmallows. They are fluffy vanilla marshmallows, apparently, and 75 grams, so not that many marshmallows really for the price. But it was a bundle and I wanted the cup really, so it was better to do it this way. So let's look at this cup glass thing I keep alluding to. It's kind of bigger than it looks in the pictures on their website. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying. So it's like, well, it's not like it is, it's a double-walled cup, but once we've got some hot chocolate in, you'll hopefully be able to see it, because the sort of glass with the drink is in the inside, then there's like a gap before the bit where you hold it, so I guess it will stay cool to the touch, maybe keep it warmer longer. It doesn't really make any specific claims. I can tell you the capacity on this is 280ml, and it is hand wash only, can't microwave it. Sudden temperature drop change may shatter the product, so be very, very careful with it is what I'm getting from that. So it's a 24-day calendar. Let's see what we get behind door number one. Okay, so it is literally just a little sachet like this. It does actually helpfully have a number one on it. So this one, does it seriously not tell me on what flavour it is? Is that not kind of the basics? If you're going to go to the trouble to put the number on it, put the name of it as well. Okay, does it tell me? Alright, it tells me on the back, thank goodness. Okay, so day number one is salted caramel. Not impressed, not a good first impression, I've got to say. Just put, I guess the idea is the number's there so you can match it with the number on the box, but it just means that, I don't know, it's just extra work. Day number two, and we've got dark, I'm assuming that's like dark chocolate. I'll either have to restuff the box and open them throughout Advent, and know is what you're supposed to do. Sometimes with these calendars, because I have quite a few, because I unbox a lot on the channel, I will like put them all to one side and just drink them as and when, if it's like something drinkable, edible, whatever. But I'm going to have to keep the cards to know what they actually are, or it'll be like a surprise. So anyway, day number three. Chocolate orange. The calendar's falling to bits as I unbox it. It is falling apart around us. And these sachets are quite small, by the way. They don't look... I was expecting bigger sachets. I probably shouldn't have been looking at the size of the calendar, but there we go. Does it tell me what size they are? Okay, so it's 24 grams, so they're not that big. And it says to mix them with up to 250ml of milk. We think our chocolate works best with cow's milk, hazelnut milk or oat milk, but obviously brewing's subjective and blah blah blah. And it tells you how to mix it, so that's good. There's also a QR code, also helpful. Anyway, where was I? Day number four, chocolate biscuit flavour. That is the one I think I'm going to try, even though I'm not unboxing it on day number four in real life, but shh. Anyway. Day number five, candy cane. So I guess that's gonna be like a minty hot chocolate. Day number six, pumpkin spice, which feels a bit more fall-y than Christmassy, but you know, I like a bit of pumpkin spice, it'll be fine. Day number seven, chili willy. That is literally what it's called. Okay, chili willy, what flavour are you? Oh. Okay, it doesn't... Oh, here we go. Okay, I was just seeing sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter. Right, so we've got natural vanilla flavouring, salt, chilli powder, paprika, cumin, oregano, garlic powder, and dark chocolate. That sounds... yeah. So I guess it's just like a spicy flavour. Can you see what I mean about this calendar? It's like literally falling to bits. Anyway, again, I appreciate calendars aren't made to be unboxed, like, on camera, but if this is your experience when you've got it, it's falling apart as you open it. Maybe the design needs a little bit of a rethink. Day number 8, and day number 8 is called Enchanted Forest. Okay, again, what on earth is that? So that is vanilla, salt, flavouring substances, Who knows? Okay. Day number 9. Cinnamon roll. I do like a bit of cinnamon, so that should be good. Day number 10. Banana llama. I'm not a fan of banana flavoured things, but you know, we'll give everything a try once. Day number 11, mince pie flavour. I love mince pie. I've had a mince pie hot chocolate from another brand and it was very nice, so hopefully that one will be too. Day number 12, winter cranberry. Ooh, so that's got things like raspberry juice in there and some like flavour, which I guess is what's going to kind of make it like winter cranberry. Cranberry? Many more flavours to discover, let's carry on. But first, I need a hot chocolate. So this is the day number 4 chocolate biscuit. So you can see how I've literally done it exactly to what they said, 250ml of milk, which is like the max they say you should use. And I kind of see why, because there isn't that many chocolate flakes in the packet compared to other brands that I've used that have had a hell of a lot more in. Hotel Chocolat, for example. Anyway, so you can see it kind of covers up to there. So there is about enough room to put your cream and marshmallows on top, but I've not done it here. I've got to say though, props to them, it actually is really tasty. It kind of does taste like what you would expect if you put a chocolate biscuit in a hot chocolate, which I think is what they were going for. So for the glass down here at the bottom, you can't really feel the heat from it. You can if you touch the top where it's a bit closer. But the other thing is, for me, I actually like the warmth from a cup when drinking something like a hot chocolate, so I think it's more of a design aesthetic and something a little bit different as opposed to having like a massive benefit over your normal cup. Let's keep moving through here. So that was day 12 we've just opened. Day number 13. This is Christmas carrots. Now what on earth is Christmas carrots? So it just says natural vanilla flavouring and dark chocolate. It says nothing about carrot. So I'm hoping to mean like sweet carrot, like a carrot cake type taste as opposed to actual carrot, because that'd be a bit weird. Day number 14. Sticky toffee is day number 14. That sounds pretty good. Day number 14, sticky toffee. That sounds pretty good to me. And I'm liking the fact that we've gone through 14 doors and every day has been different. When we did the Waterdrop unboxing, you get like 12 of one flavour and then it repeats again. I'll link that here if you've not seen that unboxing. Winter spice is day number 15. I think that's another new one. Oh, so this one has got things like vanilla, salt, cinnamon, coriander and dark chocolate. Interesting. Day number 16. This is caramel rum pud, which has got caramel, as you would expect, and dark chocolate, and don't think it's got actual rum. Sorry about that. Day 17, we're back to pumpkin spice. But then day 18 is a new flavour we've not seen before. Bora Bora coconut. Again, it doesn't really narrow down too many of the flavours in there, but if it's anything like coconut, I love coconut. Kind of hoping it'll taste like a Bounty. So when we're talking about chocolates and is it celebrations that have got Bounty in and they're removing it, I'm for the Bounty. I'm a big Bounty fan. I love coconut flavoured things. You didn't need to know that, but now you do. Day number 19. Cinnamon rolls, so that's back again. So I'm guessing they're like bestseller kind of popular flavours if they're repeating them, because they're not all repeats. I will do a bit of a summary at the end, by the way. Day 20, chocolate orange, that is another repeat. Day number 21, this one is dark, that's another kind of repeat. I think they're all repeats now actually. Now I said that. Day 22, salted caramel. Day 23, candy cane. Day number 24 is mince pie. Okay, so we've got through the calendar. I have got some thoughts. So the box itself, I don't want to give it too much of a hard time because I know most people unbox it day by day and probably don't care about the calendar falling apart as they do. Some positives about this calendar, all the inserts are cardboard, and because there isn't any like metallic or anything on the packaging, it should be fully recyclable. So, you know, ticks for that. I like the fact they've included a lot of information on the box. For me, I'd rather have had it as like a separate leaflet than have it printed on the box, but that's just me. So there's a whole range of things here. So it says like what milk to use, and it tells you like how the different milks will affect the taste. It has a list of different toppings you could consider. On this side, it's got a space for you to rate the different flavours, which is good if you then want to go back and maybe purchase a full size of it or something like that. It says, removing the sachets. I probably should have read that before I started removing them. Let's do it now. The sachets are folded in the slots to remove easily, unfold and pull gently. Reducing waste is important to us. We design the calendars to be as compact as possible and use biodegradable or fully recyclable materials where possible. Please recycle me. Box and divider are biodegradable and recyclable. Sachets are fully recyclable. So props for all that. They've done a good job of that. So that kind of makes a bit more sense now. Need any more help? Scan this with your phone camera to see an online brew guide and tips about milk and all that sort of stuff. It tells you, like I said, how to sort of do it. So it says for best results, we add the chocolate flakes and milk to a cup, then microwave for around 2 minutes. Although bear in mind, if you were to have got the bundle I got, or if you have one of these, don't do that because the temperature change can break the glass. So when they've bundled it with it, you'd think they'd have like a bit of a note if you've got this cup, or I don't know, something, because I'm sure someone will have done that and exploded their new cup. Alternatively, you can add the chocolate flakes and milk to a pan and heat on the hob, stirring continuously until all the chocolate flakes have dissolved. Make sure not to boil the milk. So to make mine, probably doesn't surprise you if you've seen the video, you've seen me talk about it. I did mine in my velvetizer and I'll put a card to the video there. That is the best hot chocolate machine maker thing ever, because you just don't get that like chocolate gathering and stuff at the bottom, although this one it looks like you have now. I've just said that, but I've never had it with any other one I've used. But anyway, it just blends everything perfectly, leaves that little bit of froth on top. It's good. Like I said, not a big fan of having on the back a list of what's coming in each day and then having to check the back of the box. I know it's a small thing, first world problems and all that, but compared to other calendars I've had where it's been printed on the sachet, personally that would have been my preference and something I'd like to see them sort of do going forward. The sachets themselves seem quite well made. Now, I know it sounds like a daft thing, the sachets are well made, but they're almost, I don't know what this material is. It almost feels like a plastic, but I don't think it will be if it's recyclable. Although I know you can recycle plastic. But it feels like the sort that, and this might sound a little bit daft, but if I threw it in my bag and took it to work and made it while I was at work, I wouldn't worry about if it was like a paper sachet and it coming a bit undone and me getting chocolate flakes all over my bag. And I do appreciate the fact that they are chocolate flakes and not chocolate powder, so a lot better quality than say what Waterdrop puts out, but still not quite to the level of Hotel Chocolat. Although I will say it does taste really nice, so maybe I'll change my mind once I've worked through all the different flavours. Perhaps I'll have found a new favourite hot chocolate. Anyway, that is my unboxing, that is my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the calendar. Have you ever tried anything from this brand? Are you tempted? Are you a hot chocolate lover? What are your favourite hot chocolate toppings? I'd love to hear some more. There's some interesting ones on the side of the box. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.